welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hello, my name is Monica and I post videos all about the stimulus check, the stimulus package, and personal finance. So if you are interested in topics like those, you already know what to do. Be sure to subscribe and join this tribe of people who are learning all about the stimulus checks. I want to take a moment and say I apologize for my inconsistency with my stimulus check videos. It's mainly because I only want to give you videos when there's actual, real, substantial news happening. I don't want to make a video just to make a video, and that's important to me to not waste your time. If I really feel like there's no real news, I'm probably not going to make a video. But if you want me to just bring you videos of just minute by minute things happening in Congress, I can definitely do that. But it's all up to you, so let me know in the comments down below. So without further ado, let's hop right into your September 2nd stimulus check and stimulus package update, guys. Happy September. So House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said that she did speak to Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin on Tuesday, but they were still not able to come together and meet in the middle in regards to their proposals for more coronavirus relief. They had a 36-minute conversation, and sadly that phone call did make it clear that they are still not on the same page even after all of these weeks, and that the Democrats and the White House continue to have serious differences. Now, Pelosi shared that the Republican and Democrats stand very far apart on the price tag for the fifth package. So that seems to be one of the main things, the price tag. As we all know, the Democrats are going big and the Republicans are definitely trying to limit the amount of money that we are spending on this next stimulus package. Now, Democrats first proposed more than $3 trillion in spending, but later they actually said they would accept a $2.2 trillion bill, while the Trump administration has not gone higher than roughly $1.3 trillion. So if we have a difference about $1 trillion in terms of how much the package should be, that's a pretty expensive difference. Now, unfortunately, they are going back and forth while millions of Americans are scrambling to cover necessary costs like rent, food, healthcare needs. We are at the beginning of a new month, and whether Congress gets it together or not, we still have bills on the first of every month. In fact, failure to pass more stimulus could also jeopardize the employment gains that the U.S. has made in the last 3 months after the record job losses once this pandemic really hit. Now, moving on to President Donald Trump, who has in fact made an executive order to help us out while Congress has been going back and forth. Now, his administration said yesterday that it would use CDC and Prevention Authority to stop evictions all the way through the end of the year. And that is for individuals who make $99,000 or less, and for couples who make $198,000 or less. Now, he previously signed executive orders to extend the unemployment benefits, and he decided to extend them at around $300 extra every week. Some states may be eligible to receive the full $400 extra weekly. He also signed executive orders to continue federal student loan assistance until the end of the year and to suspend the employee portion of the payroll taxes. But unfortunately, his ability to provide relief does not go nearly as far as that of Congress, which controls federal spending. Now, on Tuesday morning, White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows told CNBC that the sides have made real progress on pandemic relief. He also noted that deciding on how much aid to send to state and local governments posed the biggest stumbling block for both sides. Democrats want more than $900 billion in new relief for state and local governments, while the White House has offered $150 billion in additional funds. Now, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin testified before Congress about coronavirus relief yesterday on Tuesday, and actually at one point, Representative Maxine Waters, who is a Democrat from California, she asked the Treasury Secretary to call Pelosi to restart talks after he finished at the Capitol, and he said, done. He said, "I will call her right after this hearing." Now, during his testimony, Mnuchin acknowledged that we will definitely need another relief bill to address COVID-19. He said he wants to move forward on a bipartisan basis on points we can agree upon, and thankfully one of those points is a second round of stimulus checks. Of course, they also want to include in there unemployment insurance, small business loans, and school funding. Now, while Mnuchin did blame Democrats for what he called a refusal to compromise, Mnuchin said he is willing to sit down at the negotiating table with the Speaker with no conditions whatsoever at any time. Now, the Senate will return to Washington next week and will likely put forward a narrow coronavirus aid proposal. Now, while the skinny bill does not have a huge chance of becoming law, it is aimed at putting more pressure on Democrats to really get things done and get things moving. And actually, Congress does have more to do than just consider the coronavirus aid when it comes back. Lawmakers also need to pass a plan to fund the government and prevent a shutdown before September 30th. Now, if both issues drag on long enough, Congress could potentially try to address them all in one bill. So as of right now, Congress is still in some sort of stalemate. We do have Mnuchin, who is saying he is willing to sit down with Pelosi and get things done. Pelosi is saying that she wants to compromise. She's at $3 trillion, they were at $1 trillion, then they went around $2.2 trillion. When she proposed that $2.2 trillion number, the Republicans said no. When the Republicans suggested smaller bills, narrower bills, she said no. So hopefully after this meeting that they had yesterday, they're able to come together on a bipartisan basis and actually get something done before we are all gray. But that is it. That is your stimulus check and stimulus package update for today, September 2nd. I would just like to wish all of the September babies and all the Virgo babies a happy birthday if that is you. I am one of the Virgo babies, very excited. I would like to put a poll on the community tab of what you all think should be the most important thing that Congress focuses on. I actually watched Clear Value Taxes video and he did a poll, and it's true, you the people are the ones who are driving Congress and who should be in control of making those decisions. So I would like to know what you all think is the most important thing that Congress should focus on in this next stimulus relief bill. But until next time, I love you all. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel. Thank you all so much for watching. We are at 15,300 subscribers, so we are on the journey to 20,000. Can I hear it? Can I hear 20,000? Can I hear 40,000? Can I hear 100,000 subscribers? I really want to thank you all so much for staying with me, watching even in the midst of all that's going on. But until next time, I will catch you all in my next stimulus check and stimulus package update. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye guys.